Welcome to VCR World. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 best movies of the 90s in every genre. This list will be in alphabetical order from action to western. So without any further delay, let's begin. Action. The Matrix.
No one has ever done anything like this.
That's why it's going to work.
Buckle your seatbelt, Dorothy. Because Kansas is going bye-bye.
For any fans of the simulation theory, this is where it all began. The Matrix is a monument in the big-budget movie industry, a symbol of endless possibilities and imagination, showing us that anything is possible within the art of filmmaking. Adventure. Jurassic Park.
Fences are failing all over the park.
For those of you who saw Jurassic Park in theaters, you probably rode home looking out the rearview window, imagining a T-Rex chasing you at full speed. Not only was it the first of its kind to use CGI in a magnificent way, but it's a transformative movie that changed the way we looked at movies forever. Animation. Aladdin.
Why? 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
We all have the songs from Aladdin embedded in our hearts forever. With an amazing cast of voice actors, this is an easy pick for one of the best 90s animated films. I just know Mufasa is turning over in his grave.
Made you look.
Comedy. Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God.
Chris, wait.
Lydia, come on. You gotta call the cops. We gotta dial 911 now.
Why?
Well, Mrs. Doubtfire. He's a she.
What?
He's half man, half woman.
What?
Yes, I swear.
What? No, just calm down.
Chris!
Just relax, please.
He's gonna get it!
In the balls.
Yeah!
She's got him. She's got everything.
A comedic take on divorce is what we all needed growing up, showing us that it doesn't always have to be frowns and tears, but it could be weird and funny as well. Also, for some of us, this is easily one of the most quotable comedies of the 90s.
It was a run by fruiting.
Crime. Goodfellas.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Goodfellas is widely regarded as one of the greatest films ever made. It's so good, in fact, it leaves us thinking, what if Martin Scorsese is actually a gangster? The narration perfectly ties the film together and glamorizes the murderous mindset of a gangster.
Get yourself together. Clean up.
Documentary. Hearts of Darkness.
Nothing is so terrible as a pretentious movie. I mean, a movie that aspires for something really terrific and doesn't pull it off is shit, it's scum. And everyone will walk on it as such. And that's why poor filmmakers, in a way, that's their greatest horror, is to be pretentious.
Most people don't think about what it actually takes to bring a movie to life. This documentary highlights the struggles and problems they encountered during the filmmaking of Apocalypse Now that nearly destroyed the life and career of Francis Ford Coppola. Drama. Pulp Fiction.
This watch was on your daddy's wrist when he was shot down over Hanoi. He was captured, put in a Vietnamese prison camp. He knew that if the gooks ever saw the watch, it'd be confiscated, taken away. The way your dad looked at it, this watch was your birthright. You'd be damned if any slope's gonna put the greasy yellow hands on his boy's birthright. So he hid it. In one place he knew he could hide something, his ass. 5 long years he wore this watch, up his ass. Then he died of dysentery. He gave me the watch. I hid this uncomfortable hunk of metal up my ass 2 years. Then After 7 years, I was sent home to my family, and now, little man, I give the watch to you.
A perfect film from a director who's never missed. Quentin Tarantino poured his heart and soul into Pulp Fiction, and it shines with his impeccable skill for writing dialogue and storytelling. Nothing else is quite like it, and we're all still wondering what's in the briefcase. Family Toy Story.
Let's go to my room, guys!
Red alert! Andy is coming upstairs! Andy's coming, everybody! Back to your places! Hurry! Just in my ear! Out of my way!
Quick, make a space! This is where the spaceship lands!
We all had to replace our VCRs after this one. After countless rewatches and quotable moments, I think it's safe to say Toy Story is a family classic that will be a hit to infinity and beyond. Fantasy, Edward Scissorhands.
Good, isn't it?
Edward Scissorhands is a Christmas classic for the entire family to enjoy. Tim Burton's haunting aesthetic and attention to detail are effervescent and wildly colorful. It's hard to imagine a world without Tim Burton and his big, beautiful brain. History, Braveheart. Although it was criticized for deviating from the historical facts and being overly violent, Braveheart is a masterpiece of historical cinema that we all know and love, and it's everyone's dad's favorite movie. Horror, Scream.
Hello?
Why don't you want to talk to me?
Who is this?
You tell me your name, I'll tell you mine.
I don't think so.
What's that noise?
Popcorn.
You making popcorn?
Uh-huh.
I only eat popcorn at the movies.
Well, I'm getting ready to watch a video.
Really? What?
Oh, just some scary movie.
Do you like scary movies? A line that has haunted us since 1996. Although it isn't as scary as most horror films, it gives us an eerie realization that anyone close to you could be a psycho killer. How well do you really know your friends? Miniseries, It.
Here I am, Wheezy. Hey, you're gonna like it down here. Won't do any good to run, girly boy. See you in your dreams. Oh, come back anytime. Bring your friends.
This two-part miniseries gave me shower time PTSD, and still does to this day. Clowns are scary enough, but when they're able to transform into your worst fears and phobias, it's gone too far. Music, The Doors.
I'm having a nervous breakdown.
Val Kilmer took method acting to a whole new level by actually becoming Jim Morrison. Not only did he learn and master each song, but he also ate, drank, and inhaled all things Jim Morrison. Mystery 7.
There!
Most people believe they could be a detective in real life when watching mysteries unfold on TV. 7 makes you rethink your career choice with its dark and gruesome imagery that is sure to shake you to your core. Romance. Titanic.
This is it!
I'll never let go. A line we all say to each other jokingly, but all jokes aside, this is a love story for the ages. The scale of the movie and attention to detail is so titanic that it icebergs any bad review that's ever been written. Science fiction. Terminator 2: Judgment Day. This is a personal favorite of mine, and for good reason. It envelops multiple spectrums of the cinematic universe, giving us plenty of action and sci-fi along with comedic dialogue and memorable one-liners. Thriller. Fear. Warning, this is not a first date movie. Chances are this is your favorite thriller of the 90s. Hide your wives, hide your daughters, Mark Wahlberg is coming for them and he will stop at nothing to have them all to himself. TV movie. Smart House. For those of you who grew up in the 90s, you were most likely watching Disney Channel original movies. And if you were, this one was most likely on your favorites list and still holds up to this day. War. Saving Private Ryan. There's not much competition in the 90s for war films. Saving Private Ryan is a fast-paced story about brotherhood and survival. The attention to detail and captivating sound design pull you into the trenches and never let you go. Western. Tombstone.
I hear he's real fast.
The 90s wasn't known for westerns, but there were a select few that shone brightly in the desert sun. The one that shines the brightest today is Tombstone, a classic tale of opportunity, honesty, and love. But it all comes at a price. Sometimes it's your life. Thank you for watching VCR World. Be sure and tell us in the comments below what movie you would have liked to have seen on this list. Subscribe and hit the bell to be notified about upcoming videos. Until next time, this is VCR World. Thanks for watching.